Hello and welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more Paradise Killer. In the last episode, we talked to Dr. Doomjazz and we also helped a ghost find his stone. And now we're going to talk to Wisdom, but before that, we're going to investigate his closet.
Investigation.
Oh, sorry, no, did I call him Wisdom? I meant Witness. Crying Grudge, a statue of the prophet Crying Grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. That's depressing. Plants collection. Witnesses collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. Witness to the end's phone. Witness's phone. I can take this to the comp tower and verify its location. Perfect. The Silent Goat. The Holy Catalyst. Relics. Relics from Persia, from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. Interesting. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. Okay. If I need to, I can pull some records from that. Awesome. So that would go into unsorted evidence. Wait, so why is his phone in unsorted evidence, but Yuri Knight's phone is an alibi? Okay. So we still need to find a comms tower to deal with that. Anyways, hello, Witness, who is still somehow the most normal dressed person at this entire island.
Witness to the end.
Under the gaze of the gods.
The so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences.
Witness to the end.
Overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the siege or sign of destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found how do you pronounce that? Found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man and Ikuso older and wiser. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken away from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility, overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you.
Holy Masters.
How long has it been since you last worked for our Holy Masters?
Under the gaze of the gods.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
The gods are displeased.
Especially after last night, the island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
Surely this is a joke.
Jesus, you don't have to yell, dude. We are supposed to be their royal servants. Our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme. Our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times are looming.
So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods. Work of the gods. Heretical, capricious idiots.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the gods.
Lady Love dies.
I can see it in you, loved eyes. The fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of the cosmic deities. Maybe you can quell their anger?
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I feel last night was one of our punishments.
Our gods work in esoteric ways.
Or maybe it was a divine reminder. Our gods work in esoteric ways.
Surely this is a joke.
Stop yelling. Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity?
Under the gaze of the gods.
The sinner that allowed demons onto the island? Will he burn in the fires of justice? How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction?
Surely this is a joke.
Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work.
Investigator.
Now, how can I assist you with your holy work? Oh geez, we got a lot to ask him. Ask Henry.
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe Henry is responsible?
Under the gaze of the gods.
Under the gaze of the gods, all I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of the divine will.
Don't test me.
But do you believe Henry did it?
The gods are watching us.
It is not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of sinners here could have done
The
it.
gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods? Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smitten. Or smiting. Tell me about these sinners.
Surely this is a joke.
The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods but don't follow our sacred mission.
The end times are looming.
The island sequences have degenerated. They used to be righteous. Now I
I
despair.
have a bad feeling about this.
What about the accused? Henry is a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. The syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough.
Surely this is a joke.
The citizens grow restless, insubordinate. Dissidence spreads. This one let demons onto the island. Why stop there? We did this to ourselves. Keeping the citizens like cattle was bound to be our undoing
The
eventually.
gods are radiant.
Hope is not lost. This is a test from the gods.
Under the gaze of the gods.
We will overcome it. I hope so. Oh, geez, that was just suspicious. Okay. What about your motive? Do you have motive for killing the
I
council?
am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Yeah, alright, dude. I'm a humble servant. Yeah, okay, alright. It is like 3 in the morning. I can't even tell what accent that is. I mean, it sounds Japanese with the breaks he's taking in between, but I can't remember the last time I actually heard a proper Japanese accent. So I could be extremely wrong. For all I know, he could be Spanish. I mean, his design looks more Spanish than Japanese. I'm a humble servant, striving to live on the righteous path. Murder in the council is not on that path. Am I taking your word for that?
What?
What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission?
Ooh.
Who determines the path?
Their holy masters.
Of the holy masters. The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. Hey, your of course not sounded very, you didn't shout it. That sounded very, oh god, what's going on with my eyes? I can't see. I think this is a sign telling me I need to go to bed, but we'll persevere. One more episode and then I'm heading to bed. Don't be ridiculous.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. Your alibi, last night.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here in my apartment. By yourself? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killings. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. Some romance at the end of an island?
Surely this is a joke.
That period of our lives is long gone, investigator. Was there anything odd about her
The
behavior?
gods are radiant.
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine. I'd been saving and prepared to say goodbye to
I
paradise.
need to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening?
Investigator.
I stepped out onto the balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
What time? What time was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. Alright, so that's some more. I'll follow up with the Grand Marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Witness took a call. Witness had a phone call. He stepped out. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits the apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. We need to figure out where we can get more hieroglyphic languages so we can do that. Why is yours the only apartment with a login system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia. Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full of sinners.
Doom jaws can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death screams echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribes me medication for it. Did you suffer from death screams when they died? Yes, I was assailed by psychic death screams at the council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. Alright. I'm just going to start calling this guy Kex. What do you know about Kex's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry I can't help more, Lady Loved Eyes. Yuri's alibi. Did you see Yuri last night? He is secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her? Note logged. Oh shoot, I didn't see what that last one was. Ask Henry's... What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Doom Jazz told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors.
Under the gaze of the gods.
The end of an... Okay. The end of an island is endlessly fascinating. A symphony of finales all hanging in the balance.
Surely this is a joke.
Surely this is a joke. Having a demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I need to know everything there is to know.
Don't test me.
So you weren't trying to find out about how to overcome them to help Henry escape?
Under the gaze of the gods.
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help our holy mission? Oh, there's still more to go. Did you see the architect last night?
Surely this is a joke.
Surely this is a joke. I don't know what to tell you other than what I have already said. She came to spend the evening with me here. If you want to know what she did before that, you need to ask her. Did you see the doctor last night? The doctor claimed to be in his clinic all night. Alright, let's hang out. Want to chat, witness? I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
The gods are watching us.
The gods are watching us. Do you think they are happy with what they see?
That's strange.
What's with the zealot thing that you've got going?
The gods are radiant.
And this island does not bask in the light. I came to realize this, and now I live only to serve them.
The holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the Holy Master. Sure. With all my body and mind,
Under the gaze
your
of the
fanaticism
gods.
fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make the gods happy.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
Under the gaze of the gods.
He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first and holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and hearsay, I sing for the Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first and the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. You are blessed. Relationship increased. Cool. So I was wrong. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
Under the gaze
And
of
may
the
you
gods.
and may you reach the moon. So I was incorrect. Neither these guys, us, or the syndicate are gods. Gods are something above it, but we are above citizens. So does that make us like angels? Are we some kind of parallel to angels? Because Shinji is a demon. So demons are a thing. So there's citizens, demons, whatever we are. And some of us can rise to be... Sorry, part of the... Some of us can rise to be part of the syndicate. Where's the elevator? There it is. Some of us can rise to be part of the syndicate, which also is the leader, but neither of us are citizens or demons, but according to witness, we also aren't gods. See, okay, so alright, when I first got this game, I 100% thought this was going to be a game about us traveling to an island full of rich, eccentric people, or like some artist convention, that's why everyone looked weird, and we were just solving a casual murder. I didn't think I was going to get Existentialism Ace Attorney the game. Alright, where should I go next? I can re-talk to everyone. Oh, there's that. I completely forgot about that. I missed it. I'm not going to go get it, though. Sewer maintenance access. Alright. Let's unlock it.
Travel unlocked.
Save. Yes.
Getting saved.
Symbols of the possessed Starlight Skin obtained. It's pretty messed up that you can be possessed by a demon. Like, really messed up, don't you think? Yeah, sure. Alright, what's over here? There's a ladder. Oh, incoming call. Hello? I was hoping you have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit. You haven't come to see me? Don't get high and mighty just because someone's let you off the leash after all this time. I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Look for a mysterious door. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. I'm trading secrets for money. I got things to tell you for a price. I got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine a light on some truths. You're going to need some firmware upgrades to break in all that network code. We got to sell you, then I'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight's AR mode. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. Get with the program, lady. I've just set myself to findable, and I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting, bringing crystals. I'm not running charity. Is that... Okay, so that's literally where I was going. Cool. Is this a message? Morse code? I don't know. Probably something important, though. Alright, Crimson, I'm here. Oh, Crimson's a girl. Well, I still hesitate to say girl. Crimson has a female figure. There. Now, is that a mask or are you actually a goat lady? Honestly, I don't think I care. I don't think I care that much.
Good.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long. Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002, under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for the Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. Whoa, that's a very nice pose. I also think it is no longer a mask. That is just her head. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson, but... The head? Things changed. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. Oh yeah, that's right, you're the one who got blessed. So you didn't used to be a goat lady. Hope we can see a picture of that. Let's compliment her. The new look suits you.
Good.
It adds a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
That's strange.
Ensemble. What's the A to B to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Monster had convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Secrets breed mysteries.
Secrets breed mysteries. Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. Let's be nostalgic. What happened to the glamour of the battlefield? Been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over. You miss it? Everyone misses their old life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady. I don't miss exile. Give it time. You're stepping into the viper's nest. So, you want to buy a secret? There's so much to ask. Okay, how about before we do that, we take a look at... How can I help, lady? Ask... Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade which will give Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence. I can do it for... 10. I feel like we should have sold that rock to Shinji. Alright, well, time to ask a whole lot of questions. This is probably going to make up the rest of the episode. Henry. Do you think Henry did it? Do you? I'm asking you.
Secrets breed mysteries.
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he reach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand waved and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motivation for last night? Lady, I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about who did it. Who's got motive then?
Secrets breed mysteries.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, the Witness. Oh, and Witness. Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're going to make a tidy profit. You've got a point. Imply, market for secrets, direct your motive. Any reason why you would kill the council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes, and I want you to hear this from me.
Secrets breed mysteries.
I hate what the Syndicate has done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't gotten anything against the idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead, he was tightening his grip on all of us. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little emporium. Directors can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to draw you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it. But someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you. Crimson knows her secret trading point will be shut down next island. Much of we're trying to tighten his control. Is her independence enough to kill? No, if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to drop the voices. My jaw hurts, my head hurts. Yeah. Yuri's testimony. Yuri's got some things to say about you. I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. He says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be in the marshals.
Secrets have a life
And
of their own.
how do you two start talking about that? Asking around about motives.
Secrets have a life of their
And
own.
he thinks that's enough to be a motive? That I'd kill the council just to try to get to be a marshal? Are you denying it?
Secrets
No.
breed mysteries.
It's true, lady. It's true. Lady, do you really think that's a motive for mass murder? Conviction, state of terror, doubt, tenuous. It sounds tenuous to me.
Good.
I'm glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you. It's no secret I want out of a life forced on me. I would love to be a soldier again.
Secrets breed
It has to be done the
mysteries.
right way, though, not through mass murder. I mean, what better way to go back to being a soldier than to make sure you can still kill properly? Your alibi. Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I've always wanted the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. She left her hideout, summoned... Okay. Any evidence of that? None? No alibi!
Don't test me.
That paints you in a bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have gone away to corroborate my alibi. There weren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Secrets breed mysteries.
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd tell it to you. You got any secrets to sell about Kex?
We're in a dark time.
Why are you asking?
Ah,
He's missing. He designed the second holy seal, and that was the key to get into the council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Akiko's motive. Why would Akiko kill the council? Secrets aren't free. I'll come back. Whoops, no. Witness's alibi. Nope, no. Alright, witness's alibi. Did you see Witness last night? I heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Yuri's alibi. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the last night of an island. You should speak to her. Note logged. Carmela's alibi. Did you see the architect last night? I heard she was hanging out with Witness all night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Doom Jazz's alibi. Did you see the doctor last night? I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Already did. Henry's escape. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it than it seems, there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way the council is to do the Syndicate HQ. If you went through there, he'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. And she's just going to charge us for all of that. Why would Doom try to kill the council? Got the cash to pay for a secret. This is a big one. The Syndicate origins aren't what they seem. No,
Secrets breed
no.
mysteries.
Okay, but she does have some things for specific people. So let's talk about the photo. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko? Gotta pay, lady. Oh my, everything with this lady's
Secrets breed
money.
mysteries.
Alright, so she's going to be one of the last people we come back to. Let's hang out. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Sassy, are you one? Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that mean? All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier. I can get deliveries from.
why?
Why you? Boredom mostly.
Secrets breed
I never should have let
mysteries.
Mossford convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with being an idol. There isn't, but it's not the life for me. I was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. We're the Syndicate, the ruined elite. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record, which you sell. You're the one buying. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Oh, I get it. I finally get it. The, like, prayer we offer to each person is based off the sign they were born under. She was born under the endless moon, so your journey may be endless. And I was probably born under, like, some moon sign, so my whole deal is, you know, may you reach the moon. I get it. Alright, I'm slowly piecing together how this world works. But it still, for the most part, makes absolutely no sense. The Deep Factory recruited now. Oh, so she's the girl we saw on the posters earlier. In the first episode. Alright, it's all coming together. Glittering Golden Crown. Sacred reward for Pyramid Envision. Assistant was very faithful. We're just gonna have to start running around places, collecting everything we can. Coveted loyalty card obtained. A loyalty card for the Second Heaven convenience store. They pride themselves on their fried chicken. There's only one convenience store on the island. This card says, in association with Dead Nebula. So everything's in association with Dead Nebula, it seems. Like the convenience stores, the, Why can't you come back here? But yeah, the convenience stores, the cola. Let's see here. What the? Oh, God. What the?
The investigator, I presume.
Hello, Madam Curie?
That's strange.
Where did you come from? Where does anyone come from?
That's strange.
Who are you?
My new name is One Last Kiss.
Who's getting the kiss? Who deserves my last kiss? What kind of kiss is it?
Are you happy with your truths?
Are you happy with your truths? Is it a kiss of love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate? When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
Tragedy. I can't do French. I know where one is. When things die, where do they go? Do you think I'm dead? If I am, where would I be?
Don't test me.
You want me to find your resting place? The Syndicate graveyard? This little game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator. Yeah, that really did spook me. Shinji, like, you're getting me, you're making me hallucinate out here. Okay, in the next episode, I need to get that. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah. What the, is there an amusement park over there? How do I get on there? Maybe if I jump from up there. Anyways, next episode, we'll talk to Shinji and figure out where we are on the island. Actually, wait, no. We're not gonna... What the? How are you in two places at once? Can I... Yeah, you're in... Okay, I need to find a save point, and then we're gonna... Oh, we're finally made to Citizenhausen. Ion sequence of 15 memento obtained. 15 measurement leads us to a real world to reclaim the corpse of Dire Rose. Tragedy strikes. The god hunters repel us. Where is a... I need a booth. There's one over there. Is there one closer to us somewhere? Ah, there's one up here. Perfect. So, I'm going to bed. I don't know when I'm going to play this next. It could be tomorrow night. It could be a week from now, for all we know. Alright, so. Thank you all so much for watching. And... yeah, so. How do I get back to... Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, I'll leave you guys here with the music. So, thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.